Alright guys, so my grandpa's inkjet printer finally crapped out on him. Plus buying ink cartridges for it got pretty annoying. So I was able to convince him to just get a LaserJet printer instead, since he really doesn't print color anyways. So this is the one that he settled on. It's one of the cheapest ones available from HP, but it should be able to do everything he wants it to do. So we're just going to crack open the box. Here's a bunch of paperwork. None of that should matter too much. We'll set that off to the side. Pull out our cables here. And here you can see that there's a USB cable included, which didn't come with my printer, which is one step above this one. So I guess since this is kind of the entry level, they include that. And of course you've got your power cord for it. Beyond that, I don't know if there's actually anything else in here other than the printer. So we're just going to flip this upside down and lift the printer out. Take off these styrofoam pieces on the sides, and we'll open up the plastic that is all around it. And then here we've got all of our protective plastic film and stuff, as well as a couple pieces of tape holding all the doors on the printer shut. So here's the paper in tray. This is where you put all your blank paper. And then obviously your printed pages come out the top here. Take off this piece of tape as well. And here you can see that there's this little support rack to hold your pages as they print. Right here is some instructions telling you what to do with your new printer. Gotta pull out this styrofoam piece in here. And then we gotta pull out our toner cartridge, because for this, what you got to do is take off this little piece here that's protecting the metal contacts on the toner cartridge, and we got to pull out this strip here. And both of those things you can just throw away, and then of course you're going to want to keep your toner cartridge clean. I'm just going to set that there for a second while I figure out everything else that they want us to do with this. So there's also this little orange piece that's attached to the paper. Also, you can toss this out. And also, one more thing I wanted to mention is that the included toner cartridge should give you about 700 pages, and the replacement cartridge from HP is rated to give you about 1600 pages. And then from, as far as I can tell, without reading the instructions, but I did almost the same thing with that other printer, so now you're just going to want to drop your toner cartridge back in. Probably putting it the right way might help. Just seat it in there nice and good, and cover that lid. And then you can just take off your protective films, and you can hook up your printer. So if I remember correctly, the drivers are like on a chip inside of the printer, because when I plugged my printer into my computer, the drivers like installed themselves. So I'm assuming that's what's going to happen here. There also might be a driver disc. Yeah, there's a driver disc in this pile of stuff. So here's your drivers if you need that. They're also available online if you'd rather download them. They're pretty much going to be the same. And let's take a look at the back of the printer here. And as you can see, we've got our power port, which is obviously where your power plug is going to plug in. The nice thing is, it does take the same power plug as almost every PC does, so this cable is replaceable if it got damaged or something, or if you needed like a longer one. And then we've just got our standard USB 2.0 connector here. There is no Ethernet plug on this because it doesn't have wired networking, but it actually does have Wi-Fi built in. I'm not sure exactly how to set that up, but it seems pretty easy because there's just a Wi-Fi button right here. So I assume you press that and it pretty much just activates itself. But I'm not sure about that. So if you're actually interested in that feature, you're probably going to want to research that a little bit more and figure out how to set that up. But anyways, guys, that's about it for this unboxing of the HP P1102w LaserJet printer. So if you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button, as that does help me out. Also, leave me a comment about anything that I did well at or anything that I could improve. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, then please do click subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.